close, the white team beat the purple, 28-27. Glenn Guilbeau, USA Today NetworkBATON ROUGE. Junior Justin McMillan, a two-star prospect from Cedar Hill, Texas, not ranked by anyone across the board in 2015, made a strong bid to be LSU's next starting quarterback in the spring game on Saturday night at Tiger Stadium. "You saw it under the lights," LSU coach Ed Orgeron said. Justin McMillan played better than the other quarterbacks, which is fact. McMillan completed 14 of 29 passes for 216 yards with a 33-yard touchdown to wide receiver Drake Davis and rushed 8 times for 48 yards. "He's been here. He's older. He's playing with more confidence than the other quarterbacks," Orgeron said. That showed. McMillan scored the potential tying touchdown for the white team in the final seconds on a 12-yard scramble to cut the Purple's lead to 28-27. Electing not to have a spring game and in a tie, Orgeron decided to go for 2, but McMillan's final pass fell incomplete and the Purple ran out the final seconds for the 28-27 win in front of about 15,000 at Tiger Stadium. Orgeron said quarterback mobility will be a huge factor in who becomes LSU's starting quarterback for the 2018 season. Sophomore Miles Brennan, the only current quarterback who threw a pass in a game last season, completed 11 of 23 for 113 yards. He threw a 5-yard touchdown pass to tight end Ja'Cory Washington late in the fourth quarter to give the Purple its 28-27 lead after the winning extra point by Connor Culp, redshirt. Freshman quarterback Lowell Narcisse completed 6 of 13 passes for 205 yards with a 94-yard touchdown to wide receiver Justin Jefferson, who made a one-handed catch at his 11-yard line. Cornerback Greedy Williams fell down on the play, and Jefferson was off. He cut inside past the 50 to avoid a tackler and sprinted the rest of the way. All 3 quarterbacks played for both teams. "I think you've all seen tonight what I've been talking about with all the quarterbacks," Orgeron said. "Sometimes they're doing well. Sometimes they're not. I thought Justin McMillan had a good game tonight. I thought he extended plays with his feet." Jefferson, a sophomore from Destria near New Orleans and the younger brother of former Tigers Jordan and Ricky, led all receivers with 5 catches for 128 yards. "He's smooth," Orgeron said. "He runs routes well, and he has a knack for getting yards after the catch." Junior wide receiver Stephen Sullivan caught 4 passes for 87 yards, and junior transfer Jonathan Giles from Texas Tech caught 4 passes for 24 yards. Junior wide receiver Derek Dillon had 3 receptions for 97 yards. Davis also had 3 catches for 57 yards. True freshman wide receiver Terrace Marshall Jr. of Parkway High in Bossier City caught 1 pass for 21 yards despite nursing an ankle injury throughout spring drills. Sophomore tailback Clyde Edwards-Helaire rushed 14 times for 74 yards, 2-yard touchdown for the white team to tie it 21-21. "In the fourth quarter, we moved the football when Justin and Clyde were back there," Orgeron noted. True freshman early enrollee tailback Tae Provence gained 64 yards on 6 carries with a 28-yard touchdown scamper to give the Purple a 21-14 lead in the third quarter. Tailback Nick Brossette added 27 yards on 8 carries with a 1-yard touchdown to give the White a 14-0 lead midway in the second quarter. Tailback Leonard Fournette gained 18 yards on 6 carries with a 2-yard touchdown to get the White within 14-7 in the second quarter. McMillan's 33-yard touchdown pass to Davis for the Purple team tied it 14-14 before halftime. McMillan completed a 39-yard pass to Sullivan before the touchdown to Davis. "He keeps on coming up," Orgeron said of McMillan. "The other guys have had better practices. I don't think this was Miles' best practice. I don't think it was Lowell's best practice. We would have a practice like this, and Justin would be the best player. Then we would come back, and one of the other guys would be the best player." The quarterback competition will pick up again with preseason practices in August. Orgeron does not plan to name a starter until well into August. "It's been up and down the whole spring," Orgeron said. "But overall, I think Justin just had a good night. The theme for this summer will be execution.